Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Today's meditation is aimed at taking away the stress from the mind and the body and from allowing you to let go of the tension and tightness and to explore a sense of calm and peacefulness and to find a peaceful place within. All you need to do is find a comfortable place and close your eyes. If you find that your mind is filled with thoughts, that's fine. Just try to just come back to the story and just to try to work with the story itself. For some people, they'll find that breathing really helps, and so focus on that. Others will find that it's the pictures. So whatever it is that helps you to stay with the process for the next 30 minutes, then please follow that and don't stress if you wander off, just come back to where we are. So let's begin. I want you to imagine that you're sitting in a rainforest and you're sitting under a beautiful waterfall. It's a very gentle waterfall, more like a shower, and it's simply washing over you, washing away the day. I want you to imagine you can feel that water on your head and you can feel its warmth or coolness, whichever you prefer. And it's just softening across the crown. I want you to take a deep breath in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in and letting go. I want you to bring your awareness to the crown and just allow yourself to feel the crown and your hair or the skin on your crown, and just feel the water. Imagine you can feel the water. I want you to take a slow breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And breathe through the crown. And on the out breath, just feel the crown letting go. And feel the water soaking in, as though you could feel the water soaking through the skull itself and just washing away the tightness, washing away the day. I want you to bring your awareness to your brow and be aware of the thoughts, whether it's tight, and just allow yourself to feel the water gently and slowly washing over the brow, washing down your face and down the back of your neck. Bring your awareness into the center of the brow and take a slow breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe into the brow and gently let it go. On the next breath, I want you to breathe through the brow itself and imagine on the out breath, you're just letting go of your thoughts or the tension. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in and letting go. And the water flows down. It washes down across your face, across the back of your head, and it washes away the day. And there's nothing but the water and that feeling of it soothing the muscles. I want you to bring your awareness to your shoulders. Take a really deep breath into those shoulders and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. And just allow the shoulders to drop as you release the breath. And just feel the water soaking so deeply into those shoulders. Perhaps this is an area that you carry tightness. Perhaps you feel sore and burdened in your shoulders. So take another breath, this time at the center of the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in and just gently letting go. And the water flows down your body and down your arms. There is nothing but you and that feeling of letting go, of softening. You bring your awareness to the very back of your neck where your neck joins your spine, and you just allow yourself to take a breath in here. 1, 2, 3. Breathe it in and release the neck and let the spine gently soften. Imagine feeling the water soaking in and washing down your arms. And your arms begin to be heavy with that feeling of relaxing, as though the water was dripping off your fingertips. And as it does so, the tension just drops away. It just flows from your body. And you bring your awareness to your upper chest, and you take a breath in. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in and letting go. And feel the water soak into the chest area. I want you to imagine that you could see inside your chest, your heart and lungs. I want you now to take a breath, focusing here, and imagining on the out breath that there's a sigh of relief from those organs. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in and letting go. And the water soaks in and soothes your chest, creating space so that you can breathe more easily. Take a slow breath and let the water flow over your body, down your back. As it does so, releasing the vertebrae, gently washing away the tension and tightness. All you can see is the water. All you can feel is the water. And you say to yourself in your mind space, I release my tension. I let go of my thoughts. And just breathe. And bring your awareness to the very center of your abdomen. For some people, we carry our tension here. So just be aware of how your abdomen feels today. And just take a breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. And deeply letting go, feeling the muscles relax. And the waterfall flows over you. It flows through you, flowing all the way down to the lower abdomen. Take a slow breath and just breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And let go. And the waterfall flows over you, washing away the day. Just letting it go and just feeling a sense of deep relaxation. As you bring your awareness to the very base of your spine, take a breath in here and feel it flow into the spine, the pelvic area and the hips. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in and letting go. And the water flows down your legs, down all the way to your feet. Just imagine all of that tension draining away, flowing out through the soles of your feet. I want you to imagine that you're now in the heart of the rainforest, and there's an ancient tree with massive roots, so massive that you could sort of sit cupped in those roots with your back resting as though it were a massive armchair. I want you to be aware of your legs against the soil and your back against the tree. And I want you to imagine that there are roots reaching down from your ankles and feet and from even your spine, reaching down through the layers of the earth, through layer upon layer upon layer, all the way down, as though you could watch this process until you can see the roots reach a vast underground water supply. This is the earth energy. It's rejuvenating. It's peaceful. I want you to imagine that those roots are reaching into the water itself and soaking in. And I want you to imagine that it's a colour, that it's the colour blue, the colour of peace. If you can't see the colour, or if you prefer a different colour, then please do so. But just take a breath now, and this time I want you to focus on the inward breath, as though you could breathe in this earth water, this earth energy, as though you could breathe in the colour, as though you could breathe in peace. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. And let it flow all the way through the roots, as though by the process of osmosis you draw in exactly what you need. And you say to yourself, I breathe in peace. And you take another breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in. And let it flow into your feet, into your ankles. Another slow breath, and let it flow into the calves of your legs and your knees. And just feel the flow of energy, and just breathe it in and say to yourself, I breathe in peace. I am filled with peace. As it flows now into your legs and into your hips, just breathe it in. Quietly say to yourself as you breathe it now into the base of the spine, I am filled with peace. I breathe in fresh energy. I am filled with fresh energy. Breathe it in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. And let it flow now into the lower abdomen. Breathing in, into the center of the abdomen itself. Deep breath. Just letting it flow and just feeling your body expand with the colour. And as you take a breath into the heart center on the count of 3, I want you to imagine that it's breathing into the heart center. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. allow yourself to just feel the chest expand, to just feel the colour flowing in. And take a breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathe it in. And just let it flow into the chest, into the upper chest, as though you could allow your heart and lungs to expand. As though you could just allow yourself to feel more open. And just let it flow down your arms and into your neck. On the next breath, you're going to clear your mind. 1, 2, 3. Breathe into the brow and feel it expand as though you had really opened a window in your mind. And you say to yourself, my mind is peaceful. My mind is calm. And it flows all the way to the very crown, aware of the top of your head and the soles of your feet. Just allow yourself to be aware of your own energy system, of your own body, of your own mind, of your own sense of self. And just breathe. I want you now to imagine that there's a beautiful little flame at the very center of the heart region. This little flame is the inner you. I want you to imagine that you can see that expanding and going brighter and glowing so beautifully. For some, perhaps you'll see yourself as a tiny person just standing there quietly. For some, you will just follow the story. Whatever it is perfect. I want you to imagine that you can see a doorway. On the count of 3, the doorway is going to open and you're going to allow yourself to step through into a sacred space. 1, 2, 3. The door opens onto a space that is of your creation. Perhaps it's a garden. Perhaps it's that beautiful rainforest. Perhaps it's a beach or the mountains. Whatever it is perfect. Just allow yourself to create that picture for yourself. And just find somewhere in this space to sit. Just to simply be. As you look around the space itself, I want you to look at all the colours, the textures. Perhaps there's a fragrance that you can smell. Perhaps there's sounds within this space itself of ocean or water or wind. This is your space. It's whatever it is that is right for you. This is a sacred space where you can come as often as you like to sit. It's protected. It's quiet. It's a place where you can be calm, but where you can also rejuvenate and find clarity. So I want you just simply to look around this space and just breathe. Just be peaceful. For the next few minutes, I just want you to be with the breath, to be with the picture, to be with the words, I am peaceful, I am peaceful, I am peaceful. And just breathe. This is your space, a time to rest, to regroup, to become clearer. And as you sit in this space, I want you to remember it. I want you to remember the feeling. I want you to remember how it would sound, its fragrances, its colours, its textures. And I want you to just say to yourself, I am clear. I am clear. I am clear. And so you're ready to return to your heart center. But you're going to take all of those feelings with you. You're going to take a clear mind, peaceful body, and you're just going to simply return through that doorway into your heart center. And I want you to just be standing simply. Be aware of the flame. Be aware of yourself. And say to yourself, as you're aware of your own sense of self and your body and your mind, say to yourself, I am calm. I am clear. I am peaceful. I hope you've enjoyed today's meditation. If you have, please subscribe to my channel. I will continue to do more. This is a learning curve for me, so hopefully as each day passes and each new one, I will also learn and improve. But I leave you with this one thought for the day. It's really important to look after yourself, be kind to yourself, and take time to create a space where you can just be calm and you can just simply be. Thank you for listening.